This whole thing started because I'd been in a slump, a dry spell, 2.5 months, no action with the ladies. And I blame that lump over there, grading papers on a Saturday night. That's Jake, my wingman, my lucky charm. You're writing more than they are. No one is going to read that gibberish. Jake, it's Saturday night.
I didn't quit being a lawyer so I could become a teacher that just slaps grades on papers. Seriously, how can I expect the kids to work hard if I don't? It'll lead by example.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure all the other teachers are just busting their butts. See, I knew that for every Jake the overeager...
Good work today, everybody. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to be here another hour.
And Liza, the sensibly dedicated...
Okay, everybody, read chapter 27. It will be on your test.
There's a dozen Seisners.
I mean, these kids are at an important stage of their lives. You know, they need direction. They need someone they can look up to.
Uh-oh. I see what's happening.
What's happening is that Jake Galvin is starting to think of himself as a role model. This from a guy who financed a college ski trip by showing a porno on the side of the student union. Dude, you are turning into a monk, okay? And not one of those cool monks that makes jam or beer. Oh, boy, he's got to step up. It's grim. 2 days ago, I got suckered by Bankhead, this jackass from the law firm, into going to his alumni club downtown.
Knickers. First we smoke, then we box, then we steam. And the best part? No ladies.
There's nothing wrong with going out and meeting some girls, right? Little chit-chat, little dancing.
We never dance.
You never dance. I like to dance.
You shouldn't dance.
Look, I'm telling you, man, seriously. You know what? As your friend, okay, I'm worried about you. You need to get out.
All right. I'm going to go put on some pants.
Okay.
Thanks, man. By the way, I know what this is all about. You're just afraid you can't score without your good luck charm.
Yeah, well, your narcissism is matched only by the utter and complete accuracy of that statement.
It gets worse, it gets better, but at least it don't stay the same. I trade one for the other, and stumble through another day. It's not a perfect world, so not a perfect world, but I don't need a perfect world to read what I can make my own perfection.
So here we are. I'd sprung the monk from the Abbey and into our favorite stomping grounds.
I'm a woman, if you know what I mean. Takes a real good man to take care
By the jukebox, very hot.
Yeah, but her friend's a little big boned.
Next.
Come on, baby, I can't get enough.
At the bar, black top, I got the smile.
You got the smile? When? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I saw teeth.
All right.
Considering the slump I was in, I was happy to let Jake handle the heavy lifting. My plan was to kind of ride along behind him. It's a technique I call drafting.
Hi. What are you guys drinking?
Apple martinis.
Apple? I'm a teacher. How about an apple martini for the teacher?
And I'm a lawyer. How about an apple martini for the lawyer?
Apples, teachers, teachers and apples. Come on.
Is that what you were doing? Well, it wasn't working.
So Jake didn't bring his A game tonight. No matter. Sometimes the whole business of going out and trying to meet women is really just an excuse for the two of us to spend some quality time together.
When the fire starts.
That bastard. You bastard. The next morning was not kind to the big man. And then my luck turned for the better.
I have no pants.
Start talking.
Well, everything had gone smoothly enough for our romantic hero on that morning after. The obligatory see you laters. It was great.
I'll see you later.
It was great.
The ceremonial hoppity-hop sock donning, and even the surreptitious post-coital no-toothbrush swig of OJ. No, everything was just fine. A smooth, classy exit. No harm, no foul. I'll shut up now.
Mr. Galvin?
Yeah. You are, In the wrong house, I hope?
No, I live here. I was at my dad's. I'm Orson. I go to Lincoln High.
Of course. Sure. I know Lincoln High. I used to teach there.
Right. So, what are you doing in my house?
Yes, indeed. Jake Galvin, role model. It's amazing how far a guy can fall in just 6 short hours and 14 tall beers.
You had sex with a kid's mom. That is so hot.
So wrong.
So hot.
If she were not the mother of a student, it would have been hot.
So hot. How was she in bed? Huh? How was mommy?
What if Orson is my student next year? I mean, what kind of role model am I?
Who's to say role models can't have one-night stands? We've had presidents that have had them. Come on. Clinton, right? JFK. Woodrow Wilson. Wilson. Now, there's a pimped-out Mac Daddy sex fiend. And yet, the League of Nations.
How am I going to get out of this one?
What is to get out of? You're an adult. You had sex. You told me about it. You have fulfilled all your obligations.
She is a student's mother. I cannot have a one-night stand with a student's mother.
And yet you did.
See, I know how Jake's mind works. This is what he's afraid of.
Yes.
Mr. Galvin, I have a question.
Yes, Orson.
Why did you soil my mother and discard her like a worn-out dish rack?
I'm screwed.
You're crazy. Bottom line, the kid will get over it. He's not going to tell anybody. No one will know.
You dog. Gwen Carlisle.
Seisner.
Man, I've been hitting on these single moms for 15 years, and you waltz in here in 3 months, boom, Gwen Carlisle. No!
How did you even find out about it?
Okay, so the kid talked. And he talked with an earshot of the wrong person. Kimmy Ponder, the vice principal's assistant / dirt-digging spy. This could get ugly.
So what kind of underwear does she wear? Is she a thonger? Red lace? No underwear at all? That's always been my suspicion with her. Is that it? Just not. Huh? Come on, just not. Silence equals confirmation. There's no tarp on the infield.
Okay, so Seisner knew. Come on, there's still a chance Liza doesn't know.
You know, I gotta say, that Craig T. Nelson, he is not just coach.
Okay, a non sequitur. Where's she going with this one?
On the district, he plays a very convincing police commissioner. Did you happen to see that Saturday night?
I think we know where she's going with this.
That's right. I heard you were busy Saturday night.
Go, Liza. Go, Liza.
It was a mistake. I did not know that she was a mother of a student.
Oh, of course you did. The only way you could have known that is if you'd actually talked to her.
How bad is this for me, professionally?
Well, I can only relate this to something stupid I did when I was a rookie teacher.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I couldn't start my car because I didn't realize that I left it in drive, right? So when the AAA guy got there, I really felt like an idiot. Of course, he didn't have a kid who was a student at Lincoln High. I didn't sleep with him. Okay, I'll stop now.
I never thought a conversation about Coach could end in a bad place, but...
Look, Jake, you did a dumb thing, but it's not the end of the world. In fact, it's gonna be kind of fun watching you try to get out of this.
Liza kind of let me off the hook at the end, but boy, she came out swinging.
Because she's jealous.
No, she thinks I'm a slime ball.
She wants you.
What am I gonna do? I gotta ask Gwen out again.
Oh, so you can sleep with her again. I like it.
No.
Oh, so you can make Liza more jealous. Excellent.
No.
You know, we really don't know each other like we used to. We need a weekend away.
Nick, not to ask Gwen out again would send the wrong message to Orson, send the wrong message to Liza, to everyone.
So if you go out with her a couple more times, then you dump her. That sets a good example?
Who says I'm gonna dump her? Maybe I'll like her.
Hey,
Hi.
what's
Hi.
going on?
Well, Jake's going out with Mommy again.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't just a one-night stand?
It was a,
Why don't you go over your plan again? Maybe it'll make sense this time.
So he did. And it didn't.
So that's your plan? Some kind of leader on so Orson thinks you're a good guy, let her down easy deal?
I guess.
They say there's no good men left in the world.
Maybe I'll like her.
Oh.
Maybe you're right. Maybe she's your type. If your type is...
Chicagoland's #1 realtor?
Everything she touches turns to soul.
Wait, you hooked up with this Gwen Carlisle? She's so hot, even with that coffee ring in her face. Look at that.